Every single thing that you do in your life should be divided into two things. Things that make you money and things that you enjoy. I don't know about you guys, but there's plenty of adult things like laundry and cleaning the house, and making sure the toilets are clean and that the dishes are done and that food is cooked. Those are things I don't enjoy doing. Number one, I don't enjoy doing them. Number two, they don't make me any money. And number three, they're just things that I haven't done in years, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Before I ever hired one single employee in my business, I first had an employee, and her name was Norma. In fact, she still works for me. She is my house cleaner, and today I'm gonna walk you through an exercise that I like to call the laundry quandary. Now, I will say, if you're brand new here to this channel, all we do is we talk about sales, we talk about reaching the top 1%, we talk about making more money in sales. So if you're a business owner, welcome to it. If you're a salesperson, welcome to it. This is all information that you can use either to improve your life or to improve your sales. Either way, if you improve your sales, you improve your life because you make more money. And obviously, if you're returning back to the channel, thank you for being a subscriber. And of course, I've got another great lesson and some great information lined up. So without any further ado, let's dive into the laundry quandary. In a moment, I'm gonna create a quick example here on the iPad, do a little bit of really easy, simple, basic math so that you can have a firm grasp of how you should spend your time and what things you shouldn't be doing so that either you can just stop doing stuff you hate doing or make a ton of extra money in business or in sales. So let's have a little bit of fun. Let's first start. As a full commission salesperson, or if you're a business owner, whatever, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to look back at the amount of money that you earned last year. In this example, I will use income as, say, 80,000 bucks, okay? If you make more, great. If you make less, fine. It doesn't really matter. Take your annual income. Then, the next thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna divide that by 365 days, in which case, your annual income per day, in my example, is going to be $219 per day. That's what you're earning every single day, whether you're celebrating Christmas, your birthday, doing laundry, sitting on the toilet, doing your business, or working. It doesn't really matter. That's what you would be making every single day. Now, after you calculate what you've been earning every single day, no matter what you're doing, the next thing that you're gonna do is come up with your hourly rate. Again, this is when you're sleeping, this is when you're working, it doesn't matter what you're doing. Based on your annual income, this is what you're worth every single hour, in which case you take the annual or the daily income that you have and divide that by 24 hours. And in this case, you're looking at $9.13 per hour. Again, no matter what you're doing. Now, let's have a little bit of fun. And let's say that you're looking at the activity of doing laundry, cleaning the dishes, and cleaning the toilets, and mopping the floors, and vacuuming your carpet. Let's say that you spend personally 4 hours per week cleaning. So let's take a look at cleaning. Let's look at the real cost of cleaning. Cleaning right now is costing you 4 hours per week, okay? This, assuming that you do it every week, which you probably do, this means that you are spending 208 hours per year doing something that A, doesn't make you any money, and B, is something that you hate doing, especially if you're me. I hate cleaning and doing laundry and folding clothes and doing all of that stuff. And I'm assuming that you're probably in the same boat. Now, something that we need to calculate is that you're not only just spending 208 hours doing something you don't like doing. You actually have to take your hourly rate and multiply that by the 208 hours, in which case it turns out to me that it is costing you, in this example, $1,899 per year and 208 hours per year doing something that doesn't make you any money and something that you hate doing. Right now, if you're doing the math and you're tracking along on your own, this could be painful. Now, the next thing to figure out is, hey, do I really want to spend 208 hours and $1,899 annually doing stuff I don't want to do? And the answer is no. You shouldn't feel like doing that. In which case, the next thing that you can do is for say 25 bucks an hour, you hire a cleaner, a maid, whatever you want to call it. My girl Norma, she takes care of all this stuff for me at my house. So you're looking at $25 an hour. Now you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't really know if I want to do that. I'd rather just clean my house. Well, here is what you need to be thinking on if you're in business or sales, specifically if you're like full commission and you can actually get paid by just literally exerting some more effort and putting in some more time into your craft or whatever it is that you do. Here's what you're gonna be thinking on. Now, what you could do is you could take the $25 per hour to hire this cleaner out for 208 hours a year. That will cost you $5,200 per year, but that will save you 208 hours per year. Now the question is, there's two questions here. Number one is, Jordan, can I justify spending $5,200 per year to A, stop doing stuff I hate around the house and save myself 208 hours that you can allocate to doing anything that you enjoy more than doing laundry and cleaning dishes? But the real question, my friends, is in your full commission sales job or in your business, if you had an extra 208 hours per year and you actually worked for an extra 208 hours, could you somehow trip and fall over an additional $5,200 worth of income? If you can, and if you do, then it costs you no money net to not do stuff that you hate doing, like laundry and dishes and all those things that I mentioned. But honestly, if you're in full commission sales and you literally spent an extra 8.6 days, I'm talking uninterrupted, 8.6 days, if you were able to allocate that to being productive, sending some emails, literally being lazy and blowing out a couple of messages on LinkedIn, going door to door, or any of the things that you do as far as your sales related activities, don't you think that it might be possible for you to accidentally trip and fall over that $5,200 that you're spending on your Norma to do all of the things around the house that you don't want to do? Ultimately, my friends, the answer is yes. If you have an extra 208 hours per year, you should easily be able to even just spend half of that working. You would easily come up with over $5,000 worth of earned income. In which case now, whatever you are earning, an extra 10 grand, 20 grand a year, you get paid that to literally not have to do stuff you don't want to do. So the point is that I want you to take a look at the way that you spend your time. Like all of it. Take a look at all of the stuff that you do. It could be grooming your cat. It could be changing diapers. It could be literally like the whole list of stuff that you normally casually do. All I want you to be thinking on for the rest of your life, as you're in business for yourself or you're in sales, is I want you to put into a box the stuff that you spend your time doing, okay? Laundry, I'm talking changing diapers, babysitting kids, mowing the lawn, okay? I don't mow my lawn. I don't shovel my own snow. I'm up here in Wisconsin. I don't do any of these things. If there's anything around the house that needs to get done, I call somebody else because I know that whatever it's going to cost for me to hire somebody else out isn't going to be worth my time if I had that time and I could apply it in a productive manner here at the office, running my business, making sales calls, or doing any of the other things that I would rather do, because I would rather make money than sit around and do stuff that I hate, and I would also rather make money than sit around and do most of the stuff that I enjoy, because I enjoy working and making money more than I enjoy just about anything else. So you take all of the stuff that you do, and you're gonna divide it into two categories, okay? You're gonna divide it into things that make you money, or you're going to divide it into stuff that you actually enjoy. Now, if you truly, genuinely enjoy cutting your grass, fine, so be it. You don't have to save time and pay somebody else to do it. I just don't enjoy it that much. Now, of course, there's going to be ways that you can allocate more of this time into a side hustle or starting a business or literally doing just about anything else other than doing stuff that you hate doing. And when you live your life on these terms and you take everything that you don't like doing and you remove it from your life and you hire it out to other people, again, you will be able to trip and fall over the amount of money that it costs to get that stuff off your plate. And at the very least, maybe you're out a couple of bucks, but at least you're not spending, in this example, 208 hours doing a bunch of shit that you hate, like dishes and folding laundry, rolling up the socks just right. Let somebody else do that. And by the way, if you run a business and you're in full control of all the capital and all the money that comes into your business, all the revenue, you might want to consider stopping doing all of the things that you don't enjoy doing. And you might want to consider figuring out a roadmap so that you can delegate and hire out all the stuff that you don't like doing or aren't very good at, in which case it's probably a lot of things. So a good exercise, if you really want it, is to divide your life into some quadrants. Hey, if you're getting any value from this video or any of my other content and it's helping you grow your sales and make more money, then now would be a good time to hit the subscribe button below so you never miss out on any future content and can continue building your business. Final little part of this lesson is for the business owners, but you could definitely use this if you're a full commission salesperson, is you're gonna divide everything that you do into quadrants. Now, I'm gonna focus more on the business ownership aspect of this because there's just so many good examples right here. But let's take a look at a business owner, right? You've got your quadrants. At the top left, you're gonna have stuff that you do that you enjoy, but more importantly, it's stuff that nobody can do better than you can, okay? So this is all the stuff that you're the best at in your business and that you're the best at in general, and stuff that you probably enjoy doing as a result of being the best at it. Then in the right quadrant at the top, you have stuff that you do that you kind of enjoy, and are kind of good at, okay? This is gonna be stuff that you're not gonna really wanna get rid of because you're kind of good at it and you kind of enjoy it. And again, luckily for you, if you're starting down here at the bottom right, you'll end up having to work a lot to get to this top right quadrant. But the bottom left quadrant is stuff you don't like and not really good at, okay? Like maybe you can like kind of do your taxes. You don't really like doing it, but like you kind of know enough with TurboTax or whatever to get it done, whatever, okay? It's that type of stuff. Then in the bottom right quadrant, you have stuff you hate and you have stuff you suck at, okay? You suck at it and you hate it. These are things that you are going to immediately get off your plate. And look, that could go on a personal level. It could literally be babysitting. It could be taxes. It could be your house cleaning, whatever it is. Then the second thing you're gonna focus on once you eliminate all of the stuff in the bottom right quadrant is you're gonna delegate, hire out, and hire for people to replace doing the things that you don't really like doing and you're not really good at. You're gonna find people that are really good at it and more than likely enjoy it at least more than you do. This could be taxes, this could be accounting, this could be video editing, it could be a number of things. Then the next thing, once you reach this level, is you're gonna find people that you can hire or delegate out the things that you kind of enjoy and things that you're kind of good at. At one point in my business, I got pretty good at editing my own videos, and honestly, I like the creative process of doing it. It took me a while to really get this off my plate, but guess what? I don't have time to do anything these days outside of sit down, shoot my stuff, and send it to my editors. I'm not gonna be sitting around spending 6, 8, 10, 12 hours a day editing up content that I can throw onto YouTube and then repurpose that short stuff for TikTok and the Reels and blah, blah, blah. So I have other people do it. The whole point of all of this is to spend as much of your personal time, either in your personal life or definitely in your business, doing stuff that literally nobody else can do better than you, and likely stuff that you enjoy doing the most. So Once you divide your life into these 4 quadrants and you go into attack mode and you develop the courage that it takes to hire these people out, well then guess what? You're going to become the most profitable version of yourself, and you're going to eliminate doing all of the things that you hate doing. And that sounds like a pretty good life no matter how much income you actually end up taking home, because all you're really doing is earning an income and spending the rest of your time doing the things that you want to do. Hey, it's Jordan Stupar. Thanks so much for watching my content. If you enjoyed it, now would be a good time as well to hit the subscribe button so that you never miss a beat. And by the way, if you're truly interested in taking your team, your sales, and revenue to $10 million and beyond, then I would encourage you to hit the link in the description so that you can chat with us. We're looking for a couple more businesses here in 2025 where we can help double your sales and take you to $10 million a year. We do a whole lot more than just YouTube, and I would love to connect with other ambitious, growth-oriented entrepreneurs like yourself. If nothing else, I'll see you in the next video.